What up, King Seahawk? What players could be breakout candidates or disappointments in fantasy this year? Love this question. Personally, one of my favorite breakout stars, and when I think of breakout, I'm talking like a league winner, somebody who really, really could just put you over the top, kind of like what Jonathan Taylor did last season. Now, if you're looking for more sleepers, my favorite sleepers are Pacheco, the running back from the Chiefs, also Romeo Doubs, wide receiver from Green Bay. But some breakout candidates, I'll say Allen Lazard deserves to be in that list. The fact that Devontae Adams isn't there anymore, he's going to be the number one receiver in Green Bay. If he gets 150 targets from Aaron Rodgers, there's going to be a lot of production there. I'll also look at a player like, I think Josh Jacobs could win some people leagues. If he gets as much work, like if he gets 250 carries on this Raiders offense, he's going to be a really tough guy to defend. Now, definitely has some injury issues, there's no doubt about it. From a disappointment standpoint, I think Tyreek Hill's numbers are going to go drastically down because he's not going to have Patrick Mahomes. I think Patrick Mahomes' numbers could actually go down here a little bit. And then I would say also at maybe running back, a guy that I am just scared to get anywhere near is Christian McCaffrey because of the injury concerns around him. Now, we talked about some of these quarterbacks. I said Patrick Mahomes, he's not my favorite quarterback. But I want to know from everyone who's tuning in right now to NFL Daily, who is your favorite QB? When you think of all of them from top to bottom, I would say right now in the league, I'm a Raider guy, so I'm going to rep with Carr because I know he helps out the team put up some W's. But in terms of what QBs I love watching the most, I love watching Josh Allen play right now. He is unbelievably entertaining to me. Joe Burrow, the command, and then I'm not a fan of Brady all that much, but you have to be able to respect the fact that this man is 45 years old, still going out there putting up some ridiculous numbers. Clarence says Carr, Jalen Hurts from currently rebranding.
From RJ, who will be the best team in the AFC this year? So, quick note, we will have another batch of power rankings around this time next week after we get through the NFL roster cutdown time. I'll go quickly with each division. AFC, it's the Bills in the AFC East, and I think that's my answer because they get to benefit by playing lesser competition. The AFC North, Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Browns, all really good. AFC West, Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos, Chargers, all even better than what we just mentioned overall as a unit. AFC South, Colts, Texans, Jags, and the Titans are not that great. Titans, Colts could be playoff teams, but the Bills are above them. Dolphins, Jets, Patriots might not make the playoffs. So I think Buffalo is my answer for the AFC.
Alec G, Cincinnati making it back to the Super Bowl, or is it finally Josh Allen's time to shine? I think it's Josh Allen's time to shine. I hate sitting up here and, looking at favorites and odds and all that stuff, but the Bills to me are extremely, extremely complete team right now from top to bottom. And then I think Josh Allen is legitimately the best quarterback in the NFL from an overall talent standpoint. Yeah, I'm still going to bet on Mahomes. The Chiefs are a tough team. I think the AFC West, literally anyone can come out from there, but this is going to be Josh Allen's time. However, Cincinnati is no slouch. And I know that the Super Bowl hangover is a real thing, but there is something about Joe Burrow when he's in that huddle, when he's in that locker room, that he's about as cool, calm, and collected as it freaking comes. And for that reason, I don't think they make it back, but I don't think that they're going to have a bad season by any stretch of the imagination. So you get free content from Chat Sports. Subscribe, hit that big red button, or give us a follow over on Rumble. Both of these links will be available for y'all in the comments and in the description of today's video. Hopefully you enjoy our content here. Let's go to, wow, boy. Crazy, is it Crazy Blade? Is the Sony Michelle cut bad? Not necessarily. I think it just comes down to Mike McDaniel having a lot of running back depth. Also, Michelle, he was traded to Los Angeles last year. He's had a lot of knee issues since coming out of Georgia. I just think it comes down to they have a lot of depth. They don't think he's really healthy all that much, and maybe they just simply didn't like what they saw. So, no, not really think it's a bad move.
Joshua Pedraza, who will have the biggest upset win in Week 1? Okay, let me pull up the Week 1 schedule since I don't have that committed to memory. I'm not quite that big of a nerd when it's all said and done. So let's see what we got here. We've got Eagles, Lions, Niners, Bears, Steelers, Bengals. I don't know if any of those would be good upsets. Patriots, Dolphins, Saints, Falcons. Okay, how about Joe Flacco elite upset alert? Jets take down the Ravens. That'd be pretty stunning, I think. That'd be crazy stunning. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go Jets take down the Ravens or the Vikings take down the Packers. That's just the route I think you could consider going in the end.
From Eldridge James. Is that Ed James' cousin? Find out. Why have the Steelers signed an offensive tackle like Eric Fisher? They've swapped out some of the backup offense. I guess they signed Adrian Ely, but that doesn't move the needle at all. They're going to give the job to Dan Moore. Chuck Scorefor is your right tackle, and they're going to hope that the additions of, James Daniels, Mason Cole, plus the Dotson Green battle at left guard fixes things. And I'm just not sure they're going to in the end. Now, speaking of free agents and your favorite teams, sound off in the comments section. Name a free agent who you want your favorite team to go out and sign. Let me know in the comments section.
All right, from the RC Plane Builder, top 5 candidates for comeback player of the year. Okay, well, actually, how about we show you the odds for comeback player of the year? Derrick Henry plus 425, Jameis Winston plus 450, Daniel Jones plus 800, Christian McCaffrey plus 1,000, and Michael Thomas plus 1,000. So 2 Saints players on there. I'm going to cross off Daniel Jones. Sorry. If McCaffrey stays fully healthy for a year, which is a pretty big if, I think it's McCaffrey. I like the value there, plus 1,000. Henry's a good bet, and you can never rule out the wee baby Jameis, of course, because that's just how things always tend to go. So who will win comeback player of the year? Let me know in the comments section. Is it Winston? Is it McCaffrey? Someone else altogether? Drop that name for me in the comments. SM, is Darrell Henderson a fantasy sleeper? Sure. I don't think he's that great of an option, but if you're going the zero RB strategy, gambling on Henderson late in the process, I think is a totally fine move there.
We provide free content over on Rumble as well. And if you're watching this live, we're going to be doing a Rumble after-hours show, so if you don't want to miss that, go to rumble.com/NFL Daily. So, y'all, I don't know about y'all. I'm from Danville, Pennsylvania. Shout out to the 570. I would love to be able to take a trip back to my hometown, but you know what? Sometimes, unfortunately, we just can't have that happen. So all I want you to do right now, shout out your hometown, whether you're from the East Coast, West Coast, North, South. Shout out your hometown. I see Pokey's from Fort Lauderdale, and then the RC Plane Builders from the ATL. Seriously, shout it out. Shout it to the 570.